asked you this, so I'm sorry, but if you put all this 5-man defensive line package that Urban has been talking about on the field, how would that work? What would that look like?
We haven't done a 5-man, so I don't really know yet, but they're cooking something up. We've done a 4-man where I'm standing up a little bit, but I don't want to talk too much about it. It's gonna be fun to watch, though.
What is it about even just with the rushmen that makes it so impactful for you guys? Why does that work so well?
I think it's just getting the best guys out on the field to make plays, and that's what they're trying to do. If you can rush the passer, they want to get you on the field, and guys can rush the passer from all different sides and places, and it's going to be scary. So that's what they're trying to do.
I know you can't get into specifics, but is this Greg Schiano's kind of brainchild, the things you guys are doing?
I think it's a little bit of Coach Schiano, Coach Johnson, even Coach Davis. They're all putting their minds together. I'm not sure where it's coming from. I'm just doing what they tell me to do, and I'm liking it. So.
Have you seen marked improvement? And that's what all the guys were talking about, that you've taken it, at least the pass rush.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody's improving. I think we have so many guys that we're not really blown out, taking too many reps. We're really compartmentalizing our own games. So, I have stuff I need to work on every day. That's what I'm working on. And pass rush and team periods, I go out there and it's a game rep every single time I take a rep. So improvement's really escalated.
You hear people say sometimes a certain unit can be the best in America, and it's kind of hyperbole, but this group, if you have Nick Bosa and Jalen Holmes as backups, the defensive ends, you guys really can be the best in America.
Right.
Can you
they can
speak about
start
that?
at any school in the country, and they should be, and they're both going to make big-time plays this year. So that's why we're trying to get all 4 of us on the field together.
Sam, what are you seeing from Draymond Jones? He had the most tackles of anyone on the defensive line last year, and I don't think a lot of people would, have just kind of initially thought that. What kind of steps are you seeing him take? I know he's on the inside, but
one main thing we wanted to work on was, increasing the sack production from the 3 technique, and it wasn't that Draymond wasn't a great pass rusher. He's really just young and first time playing. He's done a lot of things really well working his pass rush game, and I think his sack numbers are going to go up a lot this year. He's got a crazy high motor. I think that's why he made the most tackles. He doesn't get tired ever, and he's really come into his own this spring, become one of the older guys, and I think you'll see some new stuff in the pass rush game. He'll be great in the run. I think you'll see some new stuff in the pass rush game from him this year.
Urban Meyer really talked you up the other day. He said he used 2 elites. He said Sam Hubbard's elite, I believe was the quote. That's got to be nice to hear the big man say that about you.
Yeah, no, it's always nice to hear compliments like that, but I really just do what they ask you to do in this program and be successful. They got you set up for success, so that's all I've done.
Were you surprised Taekwon came back? Sorry, Bill. I was surprised Taekwon came back. Defensive lineman of the year. Now he's going to be a 5th-year senior, graduate. Were you surprised that he came back?
I was surprised. I'm not complaining about it at all.
Right.
We got a crazy good unit because of it, and I was surprised. I didn't know what he was going to do. He didn't even know what he was going to do. So, I'm happy to have him back, and it's going to be fun another year.
Jalen and Taekwon said they're going for historic defensive linemen. Is that something you guys really talk about a lot? That we don't want to be just great. We want to be.
Coach Johnson reminds us every day. It's in theory that's what we're supposed to be, but if we're just going to talk about it and not do anything about it, it's going to not be. It's not going to be worth anything. So we're really going to try and do it.
Thanks, Sam.
Yep.
Good.
I guess everybody's going to